Okay, this is the insta-rev timings for High Roller, which is basically Nero's version of High Time. For us old vets, I mean, I don't keep up with the names for Nero, like his move names, so forgive me. Oh boy. Okay, so with this particular move, we're given several cues. Of course, the main one we want to focus on for these tutorials is the audio cue. And the one that we receive for this particular move is whenever he hits the ground, it makes a clink noise. The visual cue is the white flash that appears. We also get a vibrational touch cue if you have you know, rumble feature on your PlayStation or Xbox controller, which I just noticed, by the way. That's why I'm going to mention it in this one, and I think I mentioned it again in the split tutorial. So as soon as you see that, preferably right at the beginning, you want to go ahead and press L2. However, if you aren't able to do that, do know that you have a lot of time actually with this move to get a insta-rev. You actually have until Nero brings the sword, the Red Queen, right around his head, near his shoulder. You have that amount of time, which is a lot of time, to press L2 or L trigger. And the same thing goes for his EX level 1. You can wait until he brings it around his head, shoulder. Let's get same thing with his level 2. It's very lenient. And that is the insta-rev timings for the grounded High Roller. Okay, we're gonna go over the insta-rev timings for Rising High Roller. Now, with this particular move, we're gonna have to ignore a little bit of what we've previously established. Number one, you're not gonna be able to rely on the vibrational cue that you receive from launching them, and you're gonna have to ignore the first visual cue that you get of the white flash when the sword hits the ground. I would also not really pay attention to the audio cue for this particular move, since it's giving you the same general one for the grounded one. So if you try to go for the audio cue for this move, you're gonna mess up. Instead, you want to get the visual cue that's in the air. As you see, we get a second white flash. You go for that, you will get your insta-rev. This move is very lax though, and you can wait till around the time that Nero gets ready to put Red Queen back on his back, which is a lot of time. Come on, directions. Here we go. See? And the same general idea goes with the EX level 1 version.
Let's get in.
Level 2 is a little bit more difficult. The animation, of course, is wilder. You have to pay more attention to when Nero's about to put it back on his back.
Right now. Get out of my sight.
So generally around the time he gets ready to put it back on his back, or the second swing that he does in that arc, you definitely want to press L2, L trigger right then. That's your general window from that second swing to right before he puts it back on his back.